71, 72 miles an hour. She said you got to get on time and you got to pick the right pitches. They'll see if they can do that today as Arizona State. You see Maya Davis there in center field, the star center fielder for the Red Raiders. Elder and Johnson to her left and right. Lindemuth, Tony, Langoliers, and Allred left to right across the infield as that one's popped up. Head coach Megan Bartlett really believes that they are very process-oriented in terms of how they handle their business at the plate, and they improve as the game goes along. That one popped up to Nyjah Kennedy. Quick check to first. He was living in the zone against Acuna, but now against Ho-Ching and Mejia. A couple wide ones to get both at bats started. In fact, went to a 3-0 count with Ho-Ching. See if she can find the zone here. 3-1 delivery here. Gets her to chase up high. Runner goes. Throw down is in time. Quickly her delivery gets to the plate, and sure enough, a little Nyjah stop to end the inning on the full count delivery. The strikeout of Mejia, and the inning is over. Ho-Ching with the leadoff walk, but Texas Tech works around it. From Pleasant Grove, California. Their number 2 pitcher all season long behind Brown. Second year as an impact performer. 2.71 ERA, 9-6 record has been very solid. Draws the ground out here. The shortstop for Texas Tech takes ball 1 low and outside. I think they'll be artful through the weekend in terms of how they utilize their ace pitcher out of Lake City, Illinois. Another foul off, and it's a 1-2 count here against Haley Tony. 2-2 count here from Loopy to Haley Tony. Swung on and chopped past the reach of A.J. Murphy at short and into center. And Haley Tony's got a 1-out single here in the bottom of the first. The true freshman batting in the 3-hole. One more look at the defense. Lewis, Murphy, Ho-Ching, and Allen left to right across the infield. Loopy and Swan. Lifted into center. Coming onto it is Acuna, and she makes the play for out number 2 of the inning. Back full capacity just in the last couple of weeks. Came back for the Kansas series. That one chopped back to the pitcher. Loopy easily to first, and the side is retired. So Texas Tech able to get a couple of base runners here in the first, but nothing to show for it. Very nice season. Leading the team with a .377 batting average, .965 OPS, inside, fisted, and right at Lauren Allred. The lineup and put a bat in her hand more and more over the last 3 or 4 weeks. And she has responded well to that from a physical standpoint. She's been able to continue that progress. Yeah, Acuna with a pop out to Kennedy, and then the strikeout of Mejia in the first. And there's strike 3. Strikeouts to end both innings. That one looking for Kelsey Hall. There's really only one impact-making senior on the roster, and it is Alexa Langoliers, who came over with him from Louisiana to allow her to stay on the mound but still be subbed out for a pinch runner. Hamstring injury, which again, she's getting better and better as things roll along, but they still want to be careful with it. This one to third, and it will end the inning. For Nahanda Lewis. Nyjah Kennedy launching here in the last couple of weeks. NyjahKennedy24.com. A website specifically. Lifted foul, and it's a 1-2 count here. I know there's a lot of dedication put into updating this website. I don't think that it's updated minute by minute, as that one is looped into left center field and will get down for the first base hit of the day. Nahanda Lewis. That 751 career strikeout total. I imagine now you're talking about 755. I don't think they're updating it minute by minute. They'll probably update it. Technically scheduled for 2 and 4:30. Game 1 pushed back to 3, as that is strike 3 once again. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Nyjah Kennedy. 5 on the day, and we head to the bottom of the third. Still yesterday. See some of the scores around the area. As the first pitch swinging, this one's lifted to left center field, up against the wall. Rounding for second and cruising in with a leadoff double is Maya Davis in Texas Tech, scampering back and forth from that second base bag. Just shy of 84% success rate swiping bags this season. The 2-2. Lifted into center, down in front of Yaya Acuna. She'll throw to third and try. Number 12 player in her senior class nationally. That one gets away from Swan, and Davis is going to leak home. Payoff pitch once again. Lindemuth shoots this one into right. That will score another. That one gets through Ashley Mejia. Not far enough for Lindemuth to do anything more than stand there on first base, but she drew a walk in the first inning. Haley Toney was at first when she came to the plate in the first. Now it's Lindemuth at first and making her way down to second as that one gets away once again from Samantha Swan, and Texas Tech takes another bag. See if she actually is thinking bunt or she'll swing away. This one past the dive of Lewis at third. They will hold the runner at third. Lindemuth will hang tight. They do, though, get Langoliers to second. That does officially go down as a single for Langoliers and advancing to second on the throw. Lindemuth to third. Still nobody out. The 0-1 to Lauren Allred. Allred grounded back to the pitcher to end the first inning in her first at-bat of the day. But a .355 batting average, 8 homers on the year. The 1-2 lifted into left, going back on it, and it's off the wall, over the head of Windle. 2 runs will score. It's a 2 RBI double for Lauren Allred, and it's 4-0 Texas Tech. 5 straight base hits for Texas Tech off Mika Lupi. Davis with a double, Toney with a single, Lindemuth singled, Langoliers singled, and now Lauren Allred with a 2 RBI double. The 2-2 once again here from Tipton. This one's lifted into center. Going back on it is Acuna. It's gone! Alana Johnson with home run number 7 of the year. And it's a 6-run third inning for Texas Tech. Gets 2 strikes on, says, you know what? Let's forget the bunt. Let's just jack one to center. Acuna gave chase, but off her freshman year. Now here she is with a 5-2 record and trying to help Arizona State get out of this inning. She has finally, as the top team in the conference, has seized firm control of this game, especially when you consider that young woman in the batter's box is also in the circle today. The one, Jay Strader from Texas Tech Athletics, by the way, texted me and said, no, he's not updating the Nyjah Kennedy website minute by minute, as this one is grounded out to third in the second inning. Her batting average sits at .260 right now. Her production the back half of the season, that's a good sign. Well, it was sharply hit. A.J. Murphy, though, makes a nice play and gets it to first in time. Vic Valdez put a decent charge into that one, but right at a Sun Devil, giving their pitcher, Nyjah Kennedy, ample run support. First pitch, bunt laid down. Nice play by Bailey Lindemuth. More than 3 or 4 games, that hit her in on the elbow of Ashley Mejia. And improve their RPI, improve their KPI, put them in as good a position as possible in the eyes of the committee to be one of those teams that does host a regional and bring 3 teams right here to Rocky Johnson Field in Lubbock and try and make their way to. First pitch swinging, looped. Double play opportunity. They will not get the out at first. And the best pitcher in the country. These 4 teams, also BYU and Oklahoma State, probably the 6 teams that you'd most expect to be in contention for a Big 12 championship, as this one is lifted into foul territory. They're in right, and Alana Johnson is there for the final out of the inning. Nyjah Kennedy gets out of the jam. A regular season championship. What will they do for an encore here in the 4th? Same exact situation as it was in the 3rd. Maya Davis to lead off. Very different result. Haley Toney having a terrific season at the shortstop position. Jerry Glasgow had high expectations for her coming into the season, and he feels like she's exceeded even those expectations. This one chopped to short and in time for out number 2. Speed, Tipton, and Brown are the 3 pitchers you are by far likeliest to see. Texas Tech with a 6-0 lead, and if they can keep Arizona State scoreless, hit that velo and really been sharp, and there's been games where it's been a little bit more of a struggle to hit that velocity, and sometimes she's still been able to work through it, but there have also been times where that has Homa beat LSU, had a win over Baylor. Starts here, fielding her own position. A.J. Murphy with the ground out. If they win both ends of this doubleheader, they would do just that. Lewis chopped to short, tough play for Tony. Nahanda Lewis thought she was safe. Closer look at it. The 0-2 swung through for strike 3. Riasetto striking her out on 3 pitches, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 here in the 5th. To the bottom of the 5th we go. And move on to game 2. Alexa Langoliers to lead things off. First pitch swinging, fouls it away. Then in the 4th, a fly out and a couple of ground outs to short. 6 straight batters retired. Looking for a 7th, and she'll have it, as the payoff pitch is lined straight to with the line out to second. And now Allred steps in. The 1-1 delivery deposited into left field for a base hit. And it's a 1-out base runner for Texas Tech as Lauren Allred back to work in the top of the 6th. Johnson to right, over the head of Ashley Mejia. Rounding second and heading for third is Allred. It's a 1-out double for Alana Johnson. Second and third and 1 out in the inning. For 17 on the year. You see there a couple home runs, the 10 RBI. And all of that in just 36 at-bats. The 1-0 lifted to right. Going back on it is Mejia. It's gone. A 3-run shot from Demi Elder to end it. 9-0 Texas Tech, and they'll run rule Arizona State in the first game of the weekend. Another look at this one, a no-doubter from Demi Elder, who stays scorching hot. Deep to right field, Mejia gave chase for a moment, but for no reason. Texas Tech with 6 in the 3rd, 3 more in the 5th, and a 9-0 win in game 1. 17-2 now on the year in Big 12 play, and if Tech can win the nightcap today, they will lock up a Big 12 championship.